Hello friends! Welcome to our third lesson video of Anglophone English Grammar Course. In our previous videos, we have discussed about parts of speech, noun and kinds of nouns. You can watch our previous video if you haven't. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about kinds of noun in detail. So let's jump into the video. In beginning, we'll quickly revise about nouns. A noun is a name of anything, whether it could be a name of any person, place, thing, idea, or any quality or action or feeling. There are 8 types of nouns. Let's quickly revise the 2 types of noun that we have learned in our previous video. Common noun. Common nouns are those that are the name of anything used for any general purpose. For example, girl, boy, city, book, etc. all are common nouns as they are used for any girl, any boy, any city or any book. On the other hand, there is proper noun. Proper noun are those that are the name used for some specific individuals or places or things. For example, Sarah, Ahmed, Lahore, science book, all these are proper nouns as they are defining some specific things or persons. Now let's start the rest of the kinds of nouns. Firstly, we'll talk about collective noun. These noun refers to the group of things or people performing the same function at the same time. For example, team, class, bouquet, all these are collective nouns as they belong to the same category and performing the same function. Let's look at some sentence examples for further clarity in our concept. The team scored a goal. In this sentence, team is a collective noun as all the members in a team are performing the same function to score in a match. Let's have a look on another example. He bought a bouquet for his mother. In this sentence, bouquet is a collective noun as bouquet is used for the group of flowers that is performing same function. Concrete nouns. These are the nouns that refers to physical objects that we can see or touch. For example, book, dog, table, all these are concrete nouns as they are the name of things that can be perceived by our senses. Let's look at some sentence examples for further clarity in our concept. I spilled water on my book. In this sentence, book is a concrete noun as it could be seen or touched. Let's look at another example. The baby boy is playing in the couch. In this sentence, baby boy and couch both are concrete nouns as they can be perceived by our senses. Abstract nouns. These are the nouns that refers to idea or concept that cannot be perceived by our senses, or in simple words we can say that cannot be seen or touched. It may be our feelings or internal emotions. For example, love, hate, happiness, all these are abstract nouns. Let's look at some sentence examples. I am trying to find happiness. In this sentence, happiness is an abstract noun as it is a feeling which cannot be perceived by our senses. Let's look at another example. The root of all evil is money. In this sentence, evil is an abstract noun as it cannot be perceived by our senses. Compound nouns. These nouns are formed by combining two or more words. For example, bookcase, cupboard, firefighters. All these are compound nouns as all the words have their individual meanings and they are combining to form new words that can be defined something new. Let's look at some sentence examples. He built a bookcase to store his books. In this sentence, bookcase is a compound noun. As book has its own meaning and case also has its own meaning, but if we join both the words book and case together, they form a new word bookcase that is showing for a specific case for holding a book. Countable nouns. These nouns can be quantified, that is, they can be counted. For example, dog, book, these are countable nouns that they can be counted. Let's have a look on sentence example. I have 3 dogs. In this sentence, 3 dogs are explaining the limited amount of dogs, so dogs are countable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are also called mass nouns. These nouns cannot be quantified and that cannot be counted. For example, air, water, sugar, all these are uncountable nouns or mass nouns. Let's have a look on sentence example. I need some water to drink. In this sentence, water is an uncountable noun that cannot be counted. Hope you learned a lot from this video. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.